Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Ryan Mead and I'm the Academic Coordinator at the Educational Opportunity Program at Binghamton University. I want to make this video to provide instructions on how to request and bring back books from EOP's textbook library. The EOP textbook library is reserved only for EOP students who are currently enrolled at Binghamton University and is designed to help students save money by not having to purchase those books from the bookstore or any other retailers. The EOP textbook library has been built and maintained by Binghamton University EOP alumni who have donated money for the purchase of textbooks for student use, as well as current EOP students who donate their books at the end of every semester. This library is something that is not only constantly being built, but has become a foundation for the success of EOP students. All of the books in our textbook library can be found on the website LibBib, and more particularly at eoptutor.libbib.com. The library is broken up into two categories, which are the long-term library and the short-term library. Books taken out from the long-term library can be taken out for the entire semester, while books from the short-term library can only be taken out for a couple hours and used only in the EOP SSS Tutorial Center located in UU 263. When you take out a book from the EOP textbook library, you will be given a due date. All books are due back on those due dates, and it should be noted that any extenuating circumstances might cause these due dates to be changed. If this happens, the EOP tutorial staff will notify you of any such changes beforehand. All books should be brought back to the EOP SSS Tutorial Center when open, and once you return the books, an EOP Front Desk Manager will check them in. If you cannot return these books for any reason, please make sure to contact either the EOP Front Desk Manager at eoptutor@binghamton.edu or the EOP Graduate Assistant at eopga@binghamton.edu to let them know what books you have out, why you can't return them, and when you will be able to return them. Please make sure that you contact us, because if there is no communication and you don't return those books on time, you will be purchasing them, meaning you will be charged for the price of a used copy of that particular book. Now, the first step in checking out books from the EOP textbook library is to actually see if we have the books that you need. This means going to LibBib at eoptutor.libbib.com and looking up the title and author of the book in the long-term library. And as noted earlier, you can take books out from the long-term library for the entire semester, while books from the short-term library can only be taken out for a couple of hours. Now, you could search for specific books using the search bar on the top of the screen, or you can browse the book selection that we have. Moreover, underneath each book's title, you can see how many copies we currently have available of that book. Please note, the number of books will constantly change as EOP students return their books or take them out, and as more books are donated. After you check out our book selection to see if we have what you need, you could then request a book using the EOP Textbook Library Request Form, which is a Google form that will be sent to you in an email. The form will ask you for your first name and last name, the name of your EOP counselor, your email, and an optional cell phone number that we can reach you at, as well as the author and title of the books that you are requesting. You can take up to 5 books out for the entire semester. Once you submit that form and it's received, our front desk managers will sort through the requests, gather the books for you, and email you to confirm your orders. Once you receive an email back, you can pick up your books from the EOP SSS Tutorial Center at UU 263 during its regular hours. I do need to note one thing, which is that this lending process is on a first come, first served basis. This means that if you see that we have 3 calculus books in our library, but 20 people request that book through our form, before we can update that library, it's going to go to the first 3 people who requested that book. The other 17 people will receive an email letting them know that the book was taken out. Remember, we cannot guarantee everyone their books. We can only guarantee that we will help as many students out with the resources that we have. That said, please check back throughout the semester, as books will not only be lent out, but brought back into the library. So, to review, if you are an EOP student currently enrolled at Binghamton University and wish to take out books this semester, you need to do the following. First, check out the library at eoptutor.libbib.com to see if we have the books that you need and if they're available. Second, fill out the EOP textbook library book request form that will be sent to you. 3, wait for an email confirmation from one of our front desk managers about your order. And 4th, come to the EOP SSS Tutorial Center when it's open to get your books. Now, if you have any questions, please make sure to contact our front desk manager at eoptutor@binghamton.edu or our graduate assistant at eopga@binghamton.edu. Please do not email your counselors or the directors about this. I hope all is well, and I hope this helps. Good luck this coming semester. Goodbye.